This is the WZRD News for Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. Musical accompaniment by Dave Stryker from the album As We Are. Selma entered voting rights legend because of what happened at the foot of the Edmund Pettus Bridge, which is named after a one-time Confederate general and reputed Ku Klux Klan leader on March 7, 1965. After months of demonstrations and failed attempts to register black people to vote in the white-controlled city, a long line of marchers led by John Lewis, then a young activist, crossed the span over the Alabama River, headed toward the state capital of Montgomery to present demands to Governor George C. Wallace, a segregationist. State troopers and sheriff's posse members on horseback stopped them. A trooper bashed Lewis's head during the ensuing melee, and dozens more were hurt. Images of the violence reinforced the evil and depth of Southern white supremacy, helping build support for the Voting Rights Act of 1965. In the following decades, Selma became a worldwide touchstone for voting rights, with then-President Barack Obama speaking at the 50th anniversary of Bloody Sunday in 2015. "If Selma taught us anything, it's that our work is never done," he said. The American experiment in self-government gives work and purpose to each generation. But in Selma, voting already was on the decline. After more than 66% of Dallas County's voters went to the polls in 2008, when Obama became the nation's first black president, turnout fell in every presidential election afterward. Shamika Mendenhall, a mother of 2 young children with a third on the way, was among registered voters who did not cast a ballot in 2020. She often goes to the annual Jubilee that marks the anniversary of Bloody Sunday and has relatives who participated in voting rights protests of the 1960s. And she is still a little sheepish about missing the election. "To choose our president, we ought to vote," said Mendenhall, 25. A black member of the county's Democratic Party Executive Committee, Collins Pettaway III, spends a lot of time pondering how to get young voters like Mendenhall more engaged. Older residents who remember Bloody Sunday and the subsequent Selma to Montgomery Voting Rights March do vote, he said. But turnout is falling away among millennials and other younger generations. "We just have to try to really make it relevant for them and really get them to see the importance through their lens," said Pettaway, 32, the son of a county judge. This year, the commemoration of Bloody Sunday will include a hip-hop political summit aimed at helping make voting more relevant and giving voice to the reality that many people have given up on the system because they seldom see their votes making a difference in their daily lives, he said. "There are so many people who feel they have been disenfranchised and they believe that the system is working against them. We cannot dispute it, and We cannot make them feel that is wrong because it is true, Pettaway said. We have to let them know and find a way for them to understand that the only way that is going to change is if they participate in the process. Source: Bay to Bay News, March 4th, 2022.